We only need like 5 more alternate jurors to be selected to be ready to go on the hush money trial on Monday. And the judge has implied that we might well reach that point where opening statements will be ready to go in just a couple of days. Now, of course, maybe we could have already been there. We lost a couple of jurors because of the intimidation that they experienced in no small part from Fox News. And Jesse Waters in particular was identified as a guy who had clearly tried to and succeeded in intimidating a potentially good witness until they removed themselves from the entire thing. Now the judge admonished the media to back off of the jurors and allow this process to go forward. But of course, Fox News and Jesse Waters doesn't care at all about the process. So after it was revealed that he had succeeded in getting one of the jurors off, what do you think he did that night? He started talking more about the jurors with that dumb little insipid grin. He's so happy with himself because he just wants to be a helpful tool to Donald Trump. He's been a tool his whole life. Now he wants to be a helpful tool in dismantling democracy and installing this guy in as an authoritarian. As is alluded to there, he does go after the jury. Here's a little bit of that.
Today's jury selection was just as bad as Tuesday. One prospective juror said she wouldn't believe Trump even if his tongue were notarized. She also called him racist and sexist on social media. Another one said her son worked in DC, and when asked for who, she said Hakeem Jeffries, the top House Democrat. One woman said she marched at the Women's March, is a CNN viewer, and used to work for the US Attorney's Office. And all 3 of these people told the court they'd be unbiased. This is some jury pool.
Yeah, are they on the jury? Why is he freaking out? They honestly described their background. Sure, they said they could be impartial. It's, by the way, the fact that you marched at the Women's March does not mean that you cannot be impartial or that you don't care about the evidence, just as a little side note to this entire thing. But he's complaining about it as if they're the jurors. Because he wants, in the end, the Fox News audience to assume that the only possible outcome that makes any sense whatsoever is that Donald Trump is let off. The guy, by the way, Jesse Waters, who is advocating for saboteurs to lie about their background, MAGA people to lie, get on the jury, and then refuse to convict no matter what, is angry about the fact that other people are honestly describing their political and employment background. When you click the join button and become a tier 2 member, you get access to all of our weekly top 10 lists. What are you waiting for?